Hello, Brand Spickers here. Today we are doing a new server plugin tutorial. So today's tutorial is a plugin called the Particles plugin, and it is in fact a premium plugin which is supported with RGB colours, which I'll be showing you any second now. As well, this awesome plugin has automatic updating, which is amazing for amazing server owners out there. So, if we just go to our command board in front of me, so change view, there we go. There's only 5 commands here. So the first command we see here is just /particles. So we'll just do that now, /particles. Remember with an S on the end, because if we just do it without the S, it will tell us about the normal vanilla command of particles. So if we just do particle, and then we just choose a particle. So let's go with, let's check the next page. There is in fact 3 pages. So let's go with Dragon Breath. Which one do we want? Let's try a vertical circle. Whoa, that's cool. So if we just change view, look at that. That looks pretty damn awesome if I say so. And then even when you walk, it looks damn cool. That is really cool. I like that. So yeah, if you don't like that, basically, if you just go to the next command, or if you just go open the GUI, you can do this. Click this off button here, or if you want to just type it, because why not? Just do particles off, and there we go. It's gone off. Easy peasy. As well. Some of the particles in fact have the colour RGB, so I'll just show you that now. So with an S, there we go. Redstone, and we'll go with Firefly for this one, and colour formats. So here's all the preset colours. So basically easy. So we'll have green. Show the green off for now. Beautiful green redstone effect. I like it. I like it a lot. So if we just go back to redstone, colours. And here's the RGB. So 255 is just red. So if we just lower all the way that to 0, if it means 000, it means it's black, if I'm correct. So there we go. A black effect right there. So if we just go back to redstone and put in our own colour. So let's put a bit of red, a bit of green, a bit of that. And it should be a little orange colour. I like it. So let's just remove our particle for now. Like so, and then the next command is /particles version. This is to see what version of particles you are running on your server. So currently we are running the latest version, which is damn awesome. So yeah, if you're not running the latest version and you can't be bothered to update it and like going to your Spigot page, you can literally just type particles download, and it in fact download the plugin for you, and it updates it like wow. So if we just look at the last command, is the easy reload command, which every server plugin has, and you just reload the config file. So if we just go to the Spigot page, so let's go to the Spigot in 3, 2, 1, boom. Okay, so here's the Spigot page. It is in fact a premium plugin, and if I'm correct, it's quite cheap. I think it's like at the moment $3.99 if I'm correct. So yeah, it's all runs on 1.9, 1.10, 1.11 and 1.12, which is the latest version of Minecraft right now, which is damn awesome. And the requirements is Java 8. If your server provider is not Java 8, you probably need to contact them. Then Spigot or Bukkit 1.9 or above, and the requirements is 256 megabytes. That's because there's a lot of particles are going on, because imagine if like say 10 people are having it, it's going to quite lag the server a bit if you have a lower megabyte of the server. And it will tell you about the plugin, and then it will tell you about the config files in text format to simplify it for you, but I'm going to explain them in a second. And then your permissions. So this is basically not a lot of permissions here, so it's very easy. And then your commands here with the permissions as well, so it's really easy again. And then the features, and there's a lot more features to do. He in fact contacted me saying he's currently working on wings at the moment, wings and capes for the particles, which is pretty damn awesome. And then there's some of these pictures, which is here, which is damn good. So if we just go to the config file, so we're already in the plugin area, and they've generated a particles. And here's where when I updated the plugin, it's in here. That's how awesome that is. Then you just drag that into the /plugins area, and there you go. It's updated for you. So let's go to the config file. Okay. I'm just going to make a new database here. New tab, sorry, so I can see my database. So let's generate a new database. This will be reset every video, so feel free to try and go for it. So here's the information. If you are running protolibs, change that to true. It sometimes helps, sometimes doesn't, but I always put everything on true for protocol libs, sorry. Keep APIs off. If I recommend you to keep that off. If you want to automatically update and download, so keep that as true, but that might in fact lag your server a bit. If you want it to auto-download into your update folder, keep that as true, which I'm keeping it as true. And here's a database. So if we run our database right here, this is good for two reasons. For one of the reasons is because so it doesn't stack up on your basically data file, and it builds up a lot of memory in your file management area, as well as you can actually access the files easy as well if it's running on a database, because when there's like a lot of players building up in your data file, it's gonna just be rammed, and it's gonna probably maybe lag your page because it's trying to load a lot of players who've got a particle. So there's that. There's connected, and the particles message. So Andy, that is purple. So if we just go back to Minecraft and we'll show you the particles purple. This is the purpley pink color. Sorry, Andy is pink, and then and5 is purple. So if we want to change that, so if we just go boom, so we've changed this to A. So let's have it green, and that we can have a space and then 2, and then we'll have the color format as 6. Then the off message, we're going to keep that as red because it's what it is. And then the particles type is the inventory. So and5 again is purple, purple. So we'll change that to green. Well, lime and lime. And here's basically all the presets. So the color inventory presets, which I was showing you a second ago on the redstone. So you can rename what they say here. So white, red, green, blue, black. So I'm just going to change this to like a grey colour because you can't really see black in text format. So we change that. So this is the ID number. So it's a 331. So if I'd quickly just check Minecraft to see what 341, sorry, was it? So /i341. It's in fact slime balls. So that's to add, and to subtract is, I'll have a look, 331 is redstone. So in fact if we want to change that, so for now, like you can configure this like crazy. So we're going to just change the ID for the slime balls because I don't want to keep going on. So let's change this to 133, which is an emerald block, and then so to subtract. Sorry. We'll change this to a 214, which is a nether wart block, and then we'll just keep them ones how they are. Then inventory offer, so filler, then off. If we want to change the off message, so if let's make it bold. So we'll add an and L on the end of that. And I didn't really like the redstone block, so we're going to change that to our new concrete block. So 251:14. And then again, this is the next page, back, colours, inventory. If you are British, you can add a U in there if you want to, but don't edit this bit because that's related to the actual plugin and it won't recognise and the plugin won't work properly. And then here's some of the plugin names. If you don't like all of the stuff being like stone, all the trails being stone, so if we just go to Minecraft here and go particles, and you see that all of them are stone. If you don't want them to be all stone, you can in fact change it in the config file, which I'm showing you right now. So what is the first one called again? It's called Explosion Manual. Manual? Normal, sorry. So if we just change just the one for now, because I don't want the video that long. So we'll change for explosion. Let's go for TNT. If I'm correct, TNT ID is 46. Yeah, it is 46 in fact. Okay, so there's that, and let's change the colour of this. So the title of that, and you don't need an underscore there because it's here, so it's recognising this top title, not the actual title of the name of the item. So, and it's all in capitals. So let's change that. It's normal word, isn't it? Let's change it to normal. And then I'm just going to ignore the rest because basically it's all the same for this bit. You can do that in the config file. If you want me to do it, just basically comment below and I'll do a kind of a template for you. And then here's all the effects. Does it say? Yeah, format strings, so all the effects. Again, you can change the ID for this. Sorry about that, there's wind just blowing in my face because it's been quite hot in the UK today. And yeah, that's basically it in the config file. Again, you can change the names, lowercase and yeah, so if we just press save, and if we just go into the config file here, the console file, sorry, and if we just do in Minecraft, I'm not going to switch screens right now because I want you to see in the config file, sorry. Not console. I meant the console, not the config file. And there we go. You don't see no errors or anything. It's been reloaded. And if we just go over to Minecraft now, it's in fact works because you can see here, particles is now green with a space and it's green text, which is already green text. So we did change a couple of stuff in there. So we just do particles. There we go. TNT explosive normal, and this has changed and it's bold text. So if we just go to this, and basically there we go. That's how you edit this. And if we just go here, that's green text now as well, and formats, and that's pretty damn awesome if I say so. And what else did we change? We changed the colour, didn't we? So there we go. Emerald blocks and Nether Quartz blocks as well. That's basically it for this plugin. I hope you enjoyed. If you are a plugin designer out there and you need a video for your Spigot page or bucket page, hook me up, bruh. You know you want to. I hope you like this new area what I'm going to be recording in. Looks pretty damn awesome. It's from my server. One of our builders made it. It's pretty damn awesome. So yeah, guys, remember to like, subscribe, and peace.